The leopard, the goat, and their friends. Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My beautiful name is Maria Nabukeera and I'm so happy, humbled and grateful to have you. Thank you for clicking to watch today's video. For all my returning subscribers, I am grateful, I am humbled, and I'm glad. I don't have enough words to thank you all. For those that are meeting me for the very first time, like I've said, my name is Maria Nabukeera. And I'm glad that you clicked to watch this video. Remember to subscribe, to like, share, and comment. I am grateful. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you for the love. It's amazing, and I'm humbled to have you all. Thank you so much. You're such an amazing and beautiful family to have. So today is the most definitely the thrilling tales corner. As long as our folder is here, we are getting to it. It is story time, and let's get to it. Once upon a time, a leopard and a goat were great friends, and they lived together. And the leopard had 2 little cubs, and the goat had 2 little kids. And the children played together and were very happy. But every day, the kids grew fatter and fatter, and every day the cubs grew thinner and thinner. And the leopard became very jealous and began to hate the goat. At last she thought of a wicked plan. She said to the goat, "My cousins who live across the valley are making a big feast this afternoon, and I have promised them a surprise. Will you go to the backcloth makers and buy me a very beautiful cloth to wear at the feast?" While the goat was away, the leopard caught the 2 little kids and tied their mouths to keep them from crying out, and made them into a parcel packed in a white banana leaf tied with fibers, and he brought the parcel and put it down in the courtyard. Now the wild cat and the guinea fowl were great friends, and they often visited the leopard and the goat. And it so happened that they were passing through the garden and saw what the leopard did, but they hid behind the tree and said nothing. When the leopard returned to the house, they followed her as if they had only just arrived. And the leopard greeted them, and he told them about the feast. Just then the goat returned, and the leopard took the backcloth and went to dress. The wild cat and the guinea fowl told the goat what they had seen in the garden, and they all 3 quickly ran to the garden and went to the parcel and released the poor little kids. They caught the leopard cubs and tied them up and put them into the parcel and put the parcel back where it was before in the courtyard. When the leopard was dressed in the new backcloth, she came in feeling very grand and said to the goat, "Will you carry that parcel for me? It is my contribution to the feast and a great surprise for my cousins." So the goat took up the parcel, and the wild cat and the guinea fowl said, "We will go with you across the valley." As they went, they asked each other riddles. The goat asked, "What is it that goes the same journey every day?" The wild cat guessed, "The sun." Then she asked, "What is it that has no feet and yet travels all over the country?" And the guinea fowl guessed, "Dried fish." Then she asked a riddle. "In what land are there no women, only men?" This they discussed for some time. The guinea fowl told them, "A patch of Indian corn, for all corn cobs have long beards like old men." The wild cat didn't think this is a very good riddle, but the goat did. The leopard guessed nothing, and being rather cross, she said, "You all think you are very clever today." And the goat said, "We are cleverer today than we have ever been before, but we shall be even cleverer still before the sun goes down." When they reached the village across the valley, The leopard said to his cousins, "I have brought you the most beautiful stew. It must be cooked just as it is, tied in a banana leaves. Do not open it until it is cooked. You'll be very surprised when you see the contents." So they put the parcel into a big cooking pot, and the three friends ran very quickly home. And the wild cat and the guinea fowl helped the goat pack up all her things, and they took the two little kids and fled to the forest and made a new home there. For they knew now that the leopard hated them and would kill them all when she found out the trick they had played her. Meanwhile, at the leopard's home, the feast was going on, the guests were getting hungry, and at last the stew was cooked, and they all sat down and undid the parcel, wondering what the great surprise would be. And what did they see but two little cooked leopard cubs? They were very angry with the leopard and said, "You heartless creature, to cook your own children?" The leopard cried, "I did not cook them. The goat has played a trick. Let us go and kill her and her kids." So all the leopards went across the valley with their cousin. But the goat and her kid had gone away long before they reached the house, and they never caught them. Since that day, leopards and goats have hated each other. Afterwards, the wild cat and the guinea fowl had a quarrel and became enemies. But that is a rather spiteful story, so I won't tell it to you. They say dreadful things to each other. They are best forgotten. Thank you so much for watching up to this far. I am hopeful that you have enjoyed today's Thrilling Tales Corner with me, Maria Nabukeera. It's been about the leopard, the goat, and their friends, the cat and the guinea fowl. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here up to this point. And please remember to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and give a like to the video. We will meet again on Friday for our next Thrilling Tales Corner. Do not forget to come on Tuesday for our videos that are also keeping on going up every other day. I love you all, and I'm blessed to have you. Thank you so much for the love. I am grateful. Keep sharing, keep liking, and subscribing and commenting. Thrilling Tales Corner with me, Maria Nabukeera, and